Hello learners, I am Anur Shukla and welcome back to our YouTube channel Experience Classes. So in this session we are going to learn about trigonometric ratios. So first of all we are going to basic of trigonometry. So what does mean the word trigonometry? First of all we learn about this word, what is trigonometry. Okay, so first of all, if you are new in this channel, press the bell icon and please subscribe our channel for new updates. So let's start. What is trigonometry? Anyone? Okay, don't worry, we are here to learn. Okay, so I don't know from which source you learned about this trigonometry. Okay, if you know, well good. If you don't know, just watch this video and I am damn sure after this video you will be able to solve any question of any book from anywhere. Okay, so let's start. First of all, the word trigonometry is made up of three words. What three words? First word is tri, another word is gono, and last word is metry. Okay, so what does means tri? Tri means three. Okay, gono which means sides. Metry means you can say measurement. Okay, so three sides measurement. So if anyone wants to define the definition of trigonometry, so how can you define this? Okay, so whatever I write, I can join these words and I can define trigonometry. What is trigonometry? So it is basically, it is a branch of mathematics which deals with the measurement or relationship, anything you can say, measurement of sides and angles of a triangle. So here you can say I used a word triangle. So any triangle, in any triangle I can use trigonometry. In any triangle, I mean isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, any triangle. In any triangle I can use trigonometry. No, here we can use a specific triangle which is right angle triangle. Okay, so now let's learn about right angle triangle. So if you want to take the screenshot of this, you can take. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now let's make a right angle triangle and learn few important topics, important points on the right angle triangle. Okay, so first of all, draw a right angle triangle on your notebook. So here is the right angle triangle. Okay, let us name this point A, B and C. Okay, now so this side AB is known as perpendicular. Some points you have to learn by heart. Okay, and I'm damn sure after 3-4 sums you will familiar with these words. Okay, so don't worry about this. This AB side is known as perpendicular. Okay, now this BC side is known as base. Okay, now what this AC side is known as? It is known as hypotenuse. Okay, now in this one angle is of 90 degree. Cool. Okay, now If this angle is 90 degree and I say this angle is theta, so what is the measure of this third angle? How can you find this angle? I know some of you know how to calculate this angle and some of you don't know how to calculate this angle. So by the property of triangle you can find this third angle. Okay, cool. Let us say this third angle is a x degree. You know the property of triangle that sum of all angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so let us apply angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so angle A is x degree and angle B is 90 degree and angle C is theta. Okay, is equal to 180 degree. Now we have to find x. So x is equal to 180 and these two terms take right hand side and you will get 90 minus theta. So x is equal to 90 minus theta. So this angle measures 90 minus theta. So what does this mean, 90 minus theta? Anyone? So if you say this is 30, then this is 60. If you say this 45, then this also be a 45 degree. Okay, now here is a point that you all have to know, that can only this line be up always perpendicular or some change? I mean to say, in this figure, in this particular figure, only this line is perpendicular. Now can you say this is also a perpendicular? Yeah, this can also be a perpendicular. How to find which side is perpendicular or which side is base? Hypotenuse you can know, but base and perpendicular always interchange. Okay, so how can you find? If in question this is asked that find sine C, find sine C. So sine C means I have to choose this theta. Okay, and if I have to find sine A, then I have to choose this A. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Okay, if this is not clear, then you have to clear by an example. I will tell you later. Okay, now I have to tell you the one thing, that if you find the side perpendicular, which side is perpendicular, then you have to check out this angle theta. Okay, look at the front of this. In the front of theta you will get a perpendicular. If this is theta, then this side will be a perpendicular and adjacent to this side is known as base. Are you getting my point? Okay, now you have clear idea about this triangle. What we are going to do, I am going to tell you about the trigonometric ratios. What is trigonometric ratios? If you go to the basic of ratio, what is ratio? Okay, a ratio is the comparison between two similar things. Okay, two similar things, that means both the things are same. Just like if you want to compare boy with cows, you can't compare. You can compare human beings with human beings. Okay, not animals. So same things will happen here. I am going to find trigonometric ratios. So I will there are 6 trigonometric ratios in trigonometry. What are these? I am going to write. Take the screenshot of this. Okay, fine. Now I am going to write 6 trigonometric ratios. First of all, I will draw this right angle triangle again, and then I will write trigonometric ratios. So inside I draw a small right angle triangle ABC. This angle is theta. This is perpendicular. This is base, and this is hypotenuse. Okay, now there are 6 trigonometric ratios. First one is sine theta. What I write? sine theta. So where is theta? Here is theta. So in front of theta, what is this? Perpendicular, and this is base, and another third side is known as hypotenuse. So what is sine theta? Sine theta is basically perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, so let us consider that this side perpendicular is x unit and this base is y unit. I am considering not actual size. I am considering that this is x unit, this is y unit, and this hypotenuse be r unit. Okay, fine. Okay, so what is the side of perpendicular? X, and what is hypotenuse? R. X by r. Simple. Now second ratio is cos theta. Now what is cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse. Okay, so what is base? Y, hypotenuse, r unit. Simple. Third is tan theta. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Simple. Perpendicular is x and base is y. Okay, all right. 4. Cot theta. This is base upon perpendicular. What is base? Base is y and perpendicular is x. Okay, simple, fine. Now I am going to write here fifth one is, wait, I will write fifth one is here, cosec theta. Now what is cosec theta? Cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. I am not writing the full meaning, okay, full spelling, that because of shortage of distance of this whiteboard. Okay, so what is hypotenuse? R, and what is perpendicular? X. Now I am going to write sixth ratio here, cosec theta. Sec theta is hypotenuse upon base. That means r by y. So here all of you are not able to learn these things. Now I am going to tell you a shortest way to learn all these trigonometric ratios in one shot. Okay, now take this screenshot. Please, fast. I hope you have taken the screenshot of this screen. Okay, now I am going to telling you that shortest way to learn these trigonometric ratios in your mind, in your hand. Okay, if anyone asks this ratio in your sleep, when you are sleeping, you can tell him or her. Okay, now P B P H H B. So what this is nothing but I am going to tell you shortest way. PBP divided by HHB. Now what is this? P by H. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is known as sine theta. What is this? B by H. Cos theta. What is this? P by B. Tan theta. Simple. Now what are the other three ratios, sir? Okay, I can tell you by this other three ratios. How? Just reverses. H by P this becomes cosec theta. H by P becomes cosec theta. H by B becomes sec theta. B by B becomes cot theta. Okay, simple. Now I am going to telling you that reciprocal relation. Reciprocal relation. Now what is this reciprocal relation? Reciprocal relation means here you have seen that sine theta is perpendicular hypotenuse and cosec theta you seen that hypotenuse on perpendicular. Now what is this reciprocal? Reciprocal means if you think like this, how can I tell you that? Here you say that P by H. Now if you take 1 by P upon H, now how can you write this? 1 over 1 over P by H. This and this. H will go up and P will become down. Okay. Now this I am telling you that reciprocal relation. 1 by something. Okay. So what is this relation? Let's take a screenshot of this. Here, look at here. Sine theta is 1 upon cosec theta. Sir, can you prove this? Yeah, I can prove this. Here, sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? X by r. And again, sine theta, that means sine theta becomes x by r unit. Simple. If I say this is a right hand side, that means sine theta becomes right hand side, then the value of right hand side is x by r unit. Okay, now solve. Sorry, this is left hand side. Solve right hand side. Now what is in right hand side? 1 by cosec theta. Now what is cosec theta? Hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Now what is hypotenuse? R by x. Got it? Okay. 1 over 1. If nothing is written, denominator you can assume it as 1. Okay. Now r by x. This r will multiply with this one and this x will multiply with this one. If you solve this, you will get x by r. Now see, LHS is x by r and RHS is x by r. So we can say that sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. Note it down in your copy. This is very important relation. Very important, very important relation. Whenever I solve the questions, you will find these things very helpful. Okay, so very helpful. You will find these things very helpful. Okay, take the screenshot of this. I hope you have taken. Let's start. So what will I go? I'm going to do that. I will write all the relations and I will solve. I will prove some of them and then I move to the questions. Okay. First one is sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. Next is sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Third one is cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. Or you can say that tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. Anything you can say that. Okay. It is a reciprocal relation. Now what I am going to telling you that if you see tan theta is sine theta over cos theta. You can write tan theta as sine theta by cos theta. How? Sir, how? Now I am going to prove this. I am going to prove this. How? Let's check. Take LHS tan theta. Now what is tan theta? PBP. PBP over H B. Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is x unit and base is y unit. Okay, this is our LHS. Now take RHS. Sin theta. What is sin theta? P upon H, and that means x by r. This is sin theta over cos theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta is PBP over HHB. P by H. Base is y unit and r. If you see this, r get cancel out. What you will remain x by y. See LHS and RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So I can write, whenever I want to write tan theta, I can use sin theta over cos theta. Simple. Now let's move to the question. Take the screenshot of these things. I hope you have taken. So I will solve two questions and one question I give you on for homework, and you have to perform that, and I will solve in the next class. Okay, so now my first question is that if sine A is equal to 8 by 17, find other trigonometric ratio. Trigonometric ratios. What does this mean? What does this question mean to say? The question says that if sine A is equal to 8 by 17, find other trigonometric ratios. That means I have to given one trigonometric ratios, and with the help of this trigonometric ratio, I have to find other 5 trigonometric ratios. That means cos A, tan A, cot A, sec A, cosec A. Got it? Okay. Now I am here going to solve this question. Okay. First of all, what will I do? I will draw a right angle triangle. Okay. What I have to given? I have given sine A is equal to 8 by 17. Okay. Now what we read? We read that sine theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. That we read. Okay. So we solve this question by whatever we read. Apply all these concepts in this question. Okay. Now let us say this point is A, this point is B, and this point B, C. Okay. So we have given sine A. That means this angle is given as a A. So what is this side? This side is perpendicular. Okay. So in perpendicular it is given that 8 unit. Simple. And at hypotenuse it is given that 17 unit. Now we can find this side by using Pythagoras theorem. Now all of you have known about the Pythagoras theorem. If you don't know, then I will tell you. Okay. Now what the Pythagoras theorem says. In short, I am telling you that A, B, C. Pythagoras theorem says that the square of hypotenuse means AC. Square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of remaining two sides. Or you can say that the sum of third side is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. Okay. Here I have AC, that means hypotenuse. So I am applying the Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle. So I can say that the square of this hypotenuse side is equal to the sum of square of BC, and that means base square plus square of perpendicular. So AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. Now this is Pythagoras theorem. Simple. Now apply this Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. Okay. Now, if I apply Pythagoras theorem, then by using Pythagoras theorem, then AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now I have to find AB square. Let it be AB. Okay, I'm not assuming it is a x, y, z, any variable. I'm not assuming any variable. Let it be AB. I have to find AB side. Okay, now AC is 17. That means 17 square, AB square plus 8 square. Now 17 square is 289 minus 8 square is 64 AB square. Now some of you are confused that how this 64 will come here. I just skipped one step. Now what that step is this? What I do this 17 square, I have taken this 8 square to the right hand side, left hand side. Okay, that means I taken constant term one side and I have taken variable terms one side. So I taken constant terms at LHS and variable terms in the right hand side. That means 8 square is equal to AB square. Now 17 square is 289 minus 64, that means AB square. This is 225, that means AB square. Now how I will find AB? I want to find AB, not AB square. So I will take the square root on both sides. Then AB is equal to under root of 225. That means 15 units. Now I get the value of this side AB as a 15 unit. Now the question is solved. 50% question is solved and 50 question is unsolved. 50%, how can I say that this question is 50% solved? Because I get all the values of these sides, all three sides I know. So by using trigonometric ratios I can solve 50% question in just 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, 2 seconds, 20 or 25 seconds. Okay, now take a screenshot of this. I hope you have taken. So what I am going to do, I am going to solve remaining 50% question. What is cosec A? What is cosec A? It is basically 1 by sin A, reciprocal formula. Okay, I already told you all the formulas we studied I used in whole trigonometry. Simple. 1 by sin A, that means reciprocal this will become 17 by 8. Okay, cos A. What is cos A? PBP by HHB, base upon hypotenuse. That means 15 by 17. Simple. Let me write this. Base upon hypotenuse, that means 15 by 17. Simple. What is tan A? Perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular? 8 by 15. What is sec A? 1 upon cos A. That means 17 by 15. Now what is cot A? 1 upon tan A. Now what is tan A? 15 by 8. The question is solved. I think 3 to 5. Okay. All 5 trigonometric ratios I found. This is the simplest way to solve the question. I don't know who teaches you and how teaches you. I don't know. But whatever I am telling you is that go through the basics and you will find the solution of the questions in 1 minute. Okay. Now I am giving you one question for homework that will I solve in next lecture. Okay. So now the question is that everything is same, only this thing will be changed. What the question is? If cos A is equal to 9 by 41. Then find other trigonometric ratios. Okay, I hope you like this lecture. If you like this lecture, please share among of your friends, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for new updates. We'll meet you in the next lecture. So bye bye.